Hello everybody, and we're about to start a brand new Let's Play series of Elden Ring. So much anticipation. It's been a long time coming to start this one. Okay, let's get right into it. Hope you can hear the music already. Anything with the system that we want to take a look at here? We don't want to do that. Prioritize frame rate. I feel like voice volume always needs to be a little higher, so you can hear characters talking. You can always adjust that if needed, though. Okay, here we go. Okay, on. That's all the basics. Just brightness to the right side is barely visible. That's pretty good. Okay, so I think that's a pretty cool way to start everything. We are going to be playing as a confessor to start with based on our poll in the community. Where is that? There we go, confessor. Pretty cool looking. Let's be a female character for our first playthrough here. Okay, name. There we go. Keepsake. No keepsakes. The past has been well and truly left behind. Oh, so these are like our starting items here. Okay. Shabiri's Woe. Likeness of a noble whose eyes have been gouged out. Attracts enemy aggression. Probably don't need that. Boiled Prawn. Boost physical damage negation. Bewitching Branch. Stoneward Key. 2 stones shaped like swords. Breaks the seal on imp statues. Only used once. The Gold of Grace, shining in the eyes of the people of the lands between, used to gain many runes. A golden seed washed ashore from the lands between, said to enhance sacred flasks. That sounds kind of like an Estus flask. So that might be a good one to start with, as far as like an improved Estus flask. Okay, warrior, truth seeker. Aristocrat. Let's see, what gives us the look we want here? Night folk is kind of cool looking. The features of those known as night folk, few in number. They were said to bleed silver. Ooh, that sounds pretty awesome. Let's go with that. Oh, so many styles to choose from. Okay, here, let's see, what do we want? I think it's between this one, it's just long hair, and this one that's kind of messy. Let's go with the long hair. Hair color, oh boy. There's a lot of options here. That's kind of cool. And eyebrows, probably just leave as is. Facial hair, nope. Eyes. Torn between the dark eyes and then like a silvery look. It looks kind of cool. Skin features pores. Don't know if you really need to worry about that. I think we're good with no makeup. Ooh, interesting. So that's our default here. Yeah, I think we're all set here. And so it begins.
Fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
Wow.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown.
It must be us.
Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Ring of Mikola. Interesting. Okay, we can jump. Oh, that's always fun. That's a new one. Okay, same attacks. So with triangle being an action button now, must be something else for two-handing. Okay, well, let's just explore and see what we can find here. Tarnished wizened finger. It's gonna take a while to get used to triangle being the action button. Equipment here. Okay, so our outfit set here. Black hood for blending in with the darkness, worn by church confessors. The churches outside the lands between dedicated to the teachings of the two fingers send confessors out to follow the guidance of grace. confessors are loyal servants to the Two Fingers, ready to hunt down and quietly dispose of their enemies. Okay, same description. Okay. And our starting equipment, we have a broadsword. Assume just basic. Yep, not too much going on with that. And we have a Blue Crest heater shield with 100% physical protection. That is pretty good, actually. Especially to start with. And then we have a finger seal. A sacred seal bestowed by a finger maiden, which serves as a catalyst for casting sacred incantations. Incantations must be memorized first as a site of grace, and a sacred seal must be equipped to cast them. Okay. Okay, there's our parry, there's our block. That makes us two-hand our shield, which is kind of goofy. Looks like we have Urgent Heal, Assassin's Approach. Golden Seed increases Sacred Flask's number of uses. A golden seed found at the base of a illusory tree increases a Sacred Flask's number of use. When the Elden Ring was shattered, these seeds flew from the Erd Tree, scattering across the various lands as if life itself knew that its end had come. Okay, Urgent Heal. Heals a small amount of HP. The Two Fingers has high hopes for the Tarnished, that even if they should be wounded, even should they fall, they will continue to fight for their duty. And then Assassin's Approach. Incantation of the Two Finger Servants. Completely silences the footsteps of a caster. Additionally, it reduces fall damage. The assassin were charged with eliminating Tarnished who had strayed from great guidance. Okay. Okay, nice. So I'm not sure how to two-hand. There we go. So it's R1 triangle. Okay. Or triangle R1, I should say. Through the path be broken, although the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. So much to explore. Wow. Chapel of Anticipation. We definitely have anticipation. Let's explore as much as we can. There's always something hidden. It's kind of fun. I have like no clue where anything is. Door's blocked shut, so we must come back here at some point. It's gonna take a little while to get used to that triangle being an action button though. Oh, there were stairs there. Nothing over that way. That's kind of fun. Eerie Bridge. Ooh, nothing over here either. Seems like a perfect spot for some type of item. Nothing over there. And not much going on over there either. Oh boy. Well, this looks fun. Oh, we're already dead. That's okay. That's probably supposed to happen. Went right through that shield. We've been taken somewhere.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all. One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
There's definitely some deep plot happening between all these characters. Now, as far as our build is concerned, I was debating and probably leaning toward creating some type of intelligence faith build. Because that's always been kind of fun. Like in Dark Souls 2 and 3, if you do faith and intelligence, you get access to like dark magic and hexing. So I wonder if that's the same type of principle we got going on in Elden Ring. Flask of Crimson Tears, Flask of Cerulean Tears, okay. A 3-to-1 ratio. Nope, don't want to take that off. Sacred Flask modeled after a Golden Holy Chalice. Filled with Crimson Tears, the flask restores health. The one washed up on the gravesite was sure to die, until this flask offered its gift of rejuvenation to seek the Elden Ring. And then Sacred Flask modeled by Golden Holy Chalice, and it replenishes FP. The Cave of Knowledge lies below. Jump down. Must be some type of ghost. Call the Arts of War and your warrior's blood. Oh, there's an item over there. Okay, you can actually crouch. That's kind of cool. Okay, so running and jumping. Okay. Oh, we probably can't get to that item. That's unfortunate. It must be a drop-in from later on. Okay. Well, no worries here. I feel like we should drop down first. Ooh, there's another item up there. Seeing as they kind of brought it up right away. So drop down. Whee! Okay, use item. Switching items. Okay. Kind of cool that the fall damage is a little more. I guess it's not as much, which is nice. Okay, sites of grace. Resting on site of grace will restore. It's kind of like a bonfire, I believe. Oh, nice. Yeah, 4-1 is probably pretty good for now. I don't think we have a lot going on in our. Honestly, it might be better to be 5-1 for now, because we don't have any spells really, other than a heal and walking quietly. We've only got those 2 spells. Okay. Can still backstab. Okay, we can guard. It does look pretty cool. Oh, we got an arrow coming our way, huh? We have nothing to shoot at him. Oh, we can pick up materials this way too. Every corner of lands between you'll find fruits and flowers. Mushrooms and butterflies, though. Kind of like a crafting component, I guess. Row of fruit. Take a look at that at some point. Must be our friend from earlier. So it came in that way, went all the way around. Nice. Okay, crouching. Kind of found that out earlier. Kind of sneak our way through. Stakes of America. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. However, if there is a stake of America near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. Well, that's nice. Must mean a lot more generous with the runbacks to places. Ooh. Are we entering a boss fight? Oh, Soldier of Godric. Oh, kind of looks like what we've just been fighting. Okay. Well, that's fun. That's definitely going to come in handy. Wow. Oh, there's that item from before. Strength. Cool. And roll on down, and up and out we go. Now with this playthrough, seeing as I know very little about what's going on in Elden Ring, probably be a little bit different from our playthroughs of the other Souls games. Probably a lot more death, a lot more dying, a lot more not knowing where to go. So that'll be fun. Ooh, we can't go here. We don't have one of those. We could have picked one up for our starting item, but we did not. Okay, we're not really going to be using that much. And we do have the DLC included in this, I believe. So the Shadow of the Erd Tree should be a part of this playthrough. Wow. That is kind of beautiful. I assume we get to go all those places too, which is pretty awesome. And there's already somebody on a horse. Doesn't look that friendly either. Yeah, this stuff is kind of guiding us, I guess, to another state of grace. Or guidance of grace, I should say. Oh, we have a map. Nice, so this is first step. Standard graveyard. Cave of Knowledge. And a lot of unknown, which is awesome.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
That's nice.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? the golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted.
Sounds a little ominous.
It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are. It's time you set off to Castle.
I think we got our dialogue there. And I think this might be a good stopping point for us. We've just entered this brand new world and so much to explore. Like, what is over there? What is over there? What is over there? So I think in our next one, we'll just kind of see what happens and continue on. Definitely looking forward to this adventure. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.